A judge has sentenced a man to 8 years in prison for intoxication manslaughter in the death of a young mother and 8 years for injuries to the woman's husband. Prosecutors saying 25-year-old Derek McBride was driving drunk last July when he caused a collision that ended up killing Amber Roussel and injuring her husband. They were traveling from the Baton Rouge area to Houston when McBride lost control of his vehicle on I-10 near Pine Street. The impact knocked the bumper from McBride's truck and it hit the Roussel's car. Amber died at the scene. KFTM reporter Leslie Rangel has reaction to the sentence.
Amber Roussel's family gathered outside Judge Johnny Stevens' courtroom Monday morning, waiting to learn how the judge would punish Derek McBride.
Those first 11 minutes after the accident were probably the hardest 11 minutes I've ever had in my life. It was the toughest and most tragic experience that I've ever been through.
Ryan Roussel says after the collision, he screamed at the top of his lungs how much he needed Amber. She died within minutes. During a victim's impact statement, Roussel looked at McBride in court and described the blood, the frantic efforts to save his wife, and the loss of his best friend.
That was the hardest part, just to see that if he actually felt what I was saying or felt what I was feeling, to see if he was remorseful at all.
Amber Roussel leaves behind a husband and 3 children, one of whom was adopted by Amber's mother.
I was thinking, no, it's wrong. They're going to wake up just like, they can bring back someone in the movies. But no. There was no phone call saying, Mom, I'm all right. There was no phone call saying, I'll be back tomorrow. There was no phone call, and there's still none.
I don't just have a hole. When you give birth to a child, that's a gift that God gives you. Your blood of your blood, flesh of your flesh. There's no explanation. I'm empty. I'm a shell of a woman that I was.
A broken family leaning on pictures and memories.
Part of our family is missing. We're never going to see the smile again. We're never going to see the laugh again.
Every day when I wake up in the morning and I go to bed at night, I wish and pray that I just had one more minute. That's all I need, one more minute to hold her hands, look her in the eyes, and just tell her how completely I love her.
In Beaumont, Leslie Rangel, KFTM 6 News.
McBride is eligible for parole in 4 years. Amber's mother, Melba, says she'll be in court every time McBride comes up for parole to keep him behind bars.